Derek, no championship, no playoff last year. What's it mean now to get back for day one and playing with the Yankees again in 2000?
It's fun. It's fun to get back on the field. You know, it's obviously this offseason was a little bit longer than most of them. But I said a few weeks ago, you know, I'm as excited about this season as any season I've been in because you know, we've made a lot of great additions. But, you know, you still have to perform on the field, but I really like what we were able to do this offseason.
You're the Yankees captain. Number one, do you believe what A-Rod said yesterday, and what did you take from A-Rod's comments?
Well, yeah, I believe him. I mean, we're his team. We're going to stand behind him. I mean, he made a mistake. I mean, first and foremost, I don't condone anything he did. You know, he doesn't condone anything he did. He understands that it is a mistake. He's trying to get past that mistake, and you know, as teammates, we're going to help him out. You know, realize it's going to be difficult. You know, our job is to try to support him as he tries to get back on the field and you know, get ready for his season. But you know, he made a mistake. That's the bottom line. He admitted to his mistake. I mean, I know there's going to be people out there saying this, saying that. But he came out, he admitted what he did, and now it's time to move on.
Your whole reputation has been squeaky clean. Your record's on the up and up. Do you look at that, you know, other than the teammate, and say, well, some of what he did has to be tainted because he did what he did?
Well, I think, you know, people always ask that question, you know, do you feel as though somebody cheated or somebody? I mean, first and foremost, you cheat yourself. And, you know, I think that's the message that needs to be out there. And also, I think the biggest message that needs to be out there is everybody wasn't doing it. I mean, you hear about people saying this is a steroid era. Okay, there were a few players in this era taking steroids, but it wasn't a steroid era. I mean, you have, 100 and something people failed to test. I mean, how many people are in the major leagues? 1,200? Right. So you got 1,100 people that haven't done it. So let's get that straight, because that's sending the wrong message to the baseball community, sending the wrong message to the public, and more importantly, it's sending the wrong message to kids, saying that everybody was doing it. You don't want them to feel as though if they want to play Major League Baseball, you know, they have to take those things.
So Derek, what would you say to young kids that are frustrated, that are turned off by this whole steroid era, so to speak?
Well, I think you have to learn about it. You know, I was fortunate growing up. I mean, my dad is a drug and alcohol abuse counselor, so I was educated on it a long time ago. But I think you learn from people's mistakes. You know, I always hear other things about should the other 103 names come out. What's that? You know, really, what's that going to do? You know, it's just going to be another story, and it's going to be another black guy for the sport. I don't feel as though people should go around and ask everyone if they're on that list, because you know, it's supposed to be anonymous. That's first and foremost. You have rights. It's supposed to be anonymous. So, you know, kids, I think you understand that. You know, you see some of the things that these players are going through. They have to come out and admit it. That's worse than somebody being suspended or anything like that. I mean, there's so many things that are going around in the media now, but you know, just what some of these players are going through, I think a lot of people can learn from that. I think kids can learn from that.